Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth. Welcome to the Patriot Act. So glad you're here. It has been a very busy few days with the new administration in play. We're going to talk a little bit about that. But first, today is National Celebration of Life Day. And on the opposite side of the spectrum, it is also the anniversary of Roe versus Wade, which was the decision to make abortion legal. So it's a little bit, the spectrum. You can't have one without the other, right? Okay, let's move forward now. Now, Biden has put into place some executive orders that I just want to bring up. So he said that you have to wear a mask on federal property. And immediately after, our wonderful president went to the Lincoln Memorial and took a bunch of pictures with his family, and guess what? They were maskless. And when the press secretary was asked about it, she said that we have bigger issues to worry about at the moment. Now, I don't know about you, but I believe that TRUMP was definitely condemned and spoken about due to the fact that he didn't wear a mask on the campaign. Biden ripped him apart because of it, and now look. It just goes to show. Trust is something very important. And dependability and what's the word I'm looking for, James? Consistency is so important to me. It's something that I work hard to deal with on a daily basis, because consistency is also in line with integrity. You can't have one without the other. And if you say something, you have to abide by it. That's my cat running around with the bell and my husband chasing him. It's a lovely family we have, as you could hear. So let's move on a little forward. So YouTube, aren't they lovely? They deleted thousands of dislikes from videos on Biden's YouTube channel. And they stated that it is a regular part towards the effort in removing engagement that is considered unauthentic. Whatever that means, I'm not totally sure of, but it just goes to show you this is the president that got the most votes in history. Hashtag not my president. I love Trump. All right, so the Texas Attorney General Paxton is threatening to sue Biden due to the illegal deportation freeze. I mean, come on, guys. Let's think about it, right? I live in NYC, and I'm trying to get out incredibly quickly as possible. But imagine being a border state, and now the freeze, right? The federal and Texas, like I said, and the other border states, they pay a high price when the federal government fails to faithfully execute the country's immigration law. And that is a quote from Texas Attorney General Paxton. Sorry, my cat is just making a lot of noise. Let me focus back here. Okay, so, and also the governor, Greg Abbott, he is also in support of this. I think that's fabulous. I think we need to put our foot down. We need to tell people, we need to tell this world that it is not acceptable to take advantage and abuse America, the land of the free and the home of the brave and the home of the patriots and patriots. That's me. All right. So, and yes, Biden has an 8-year plan to citizenship for, let me see, what was it? 11 million undocumented persons, right? That's beautiful, right? Doesn't that sound great? We already have our economy is shot. We owe so much money, and now they're talking about another stimulus check. And don't get me wrong, I think I am, one of the working people in this world, and stimulus is, they got me groceries for a couple of weeks. But if you keep printing money and you keep sending out these checks or these direct deposits, the US dollar is going to be absolutely nothing. If you want to hear more about money and stuff, you got to go to my husband's page, James Anthony XRP. He's got great information on new information that's coming financially. I know nothing about it. I'm going to give a shout out. Make sure you go. I'll leave a link to his page. Okay, let's move forward. Oh my God, I seen a, what's that called? A tweet about someone attacking Melania Trump, stating that Jill Biden is such a classy woman and how grateful he is about Jill Biden being the first lady and that she could speak English. We don't do that. Patriots do not disrespect in such a fashion. He is a disgrace to men, and how dare he? And by the way, Melania Trump speaks, 4 different languages? 5 different languages, so booyah. Plus she's stunning, classy, smart, and she's all about the children. Disrespectful people. I got nothing. Oh, here we go. This is my favorite subject of the day. The Paris Climate Agreement. Woo! We are back in it. Notice my sarcasm, right? And guess who poked his little nose into it and made a statement as if he's a true lover of the Republican conservative movement, the MAGA movement, right? McConnell states, rejoining will set us up to kill American jobs while our competitors continue to roar by. And hashtag not my president states, one of the top challenges of America is climate. Are you done? Because that's not even real. You know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous. And so many more things were signed. People lost jobs. He stopped the Keystone XL pipeline. I mean, and it's been 3 days? I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I mean, this is what y'all voted for. Some of you. It is just not going. It's not going to be an easy 4 years. And I pray to my source, my focus on life, that we get through it and that I can continue to stay positive, which is so important. So, saying that, let's move on to some great things. Hope. That is my talk for the day. Now, I don't know if you're aware of something called vibrational alignment, right? And basically, it's being in line with what you want, the law of attraction. And it's actually been scientifically proven that if you focus on what you want instead of what you don't want, the universe will give it to you. And it's true. And I'm gonna give you an example, right? Personal example just happened. So I had started this channel. I've been wanting to start this channel for a really long time, right? But I wasn't motivated, right? Until I went to the rally on January 6th, which, again, was beautiful. We Patriots stood there in front of the Capitol singing and chanting, and then smoke bombs were shot at us. I just want that to be known, that the mass amount of Patriots that were there for a peaceful protest, just asking for our voices to be heard. So after this rally, I got to fire up my butt, man, and I was like, I got to do this. So I had done a couple of videos, and I don't know, I guess I wasn't completely into it until I got this package. Now, I had ordered, me and my husband are trying to go fully organic, so I had ordered some organic seasonings, and it said it was delivered. So my husband goes downstairs, brings it up, opens the box, and it's this, right? I don't know what it's called, but I know it goes on the microphone. So I called Amazon, and they apologized, told me I can keep it, and I'll get my seasonings. So what am I telling you this for? Synchronicity. I was questioning my channel. I was wondering how it was going to do. I didn't fully believe in myself, and then I got this. And I got to keep it. Talk about source energy, God, bringing me what I want because I wanted it, right? I want to do something in this world. I have so much to give. I have been through a lot. And I'm so proud of all the things I've been through because that brings me here today in front of you. Telling you have the ability to manifest joy, peace, and happiness. I listened to Abraham Hicks. I mean, I'll leave a link to a couple of the videos. I mean, it is amazing to listen to Abraham. Now, Abraham, whether you want to believe this or not, is an entity that speaks through this woman named Esther Hicks. And I gotta tell you, even if you can't believe that there is an actual entity speaking through Esther Hicks, just listen. It gives you the basics of life to make you happy, to give you the ability to get what you want and what you need, because we are not here on this earth to be in pain. We are here on this earth to love, to have joy, to be able to go to sleep at night knowing there is nothing to worry about. It is possible. I sit here today, a recovering drug addict, sober for about 1.5 years, and that's all due to my connection with Source. I have worked very hard through meditation, through prayer, and I'm here today. I mean, I was a homeless heroin addict, smoking crack in the street. Not anymore, spot's closed. I know that's a lot. And I told you in my last video, I was going to divulge a little bit, because I think it's important for you to know who you are listening to. And if there's actual authenticity, genuine. I am very genuine. My experiences in life in the street of New York City and Manhattan with my husband, fending just to not be sick for so many years, has made me strong. Due to my addiction, I've gone to jail, I've gone to prison, I've been to rehabs, and none of it worked. You want to know what worked? Giving up. Giving up thinking that I don't have the ability to do it. I thought I would die in the streets. I did. But I'm here today. And I gotta tell you, my connection with Source, with God, it's a spiritual journey that I just never want to get off of. You have to believe in yourself. If you want to lose weight, then lose weight. It's not about obsession. Don't feel bad if you pray, if you want something. Manifest your own joy. Because you can. I manifested this. This came to me. I didn't order this. So many things. My husband manifests numbers. The number 27 comes up everywhere. Last week for 4 days, I looked down at the time, and it was 11:11, which is a beautiful, very, very spiritual number. I'm telling you, live as you have and you will receive. Do you understand that? I love you guys, and I really hope that you got something out of this. I want to leave you with a beautiful quote by a woman named Marianne Williamson. The spiritual journey is the unlearning of fear and the acceptance of love. Live with love. Live with love. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Speak a little bit more about hope and joy. I'll bring you some steps that can help you get in line with Source, get in line in the vortex. I'll tell you all about the vortex next video. We are going to do this together, because life, we are not here for pain, man. Let's get happy. I love you guys. See you next time. Peace and blessings from the fam.